Breaking news, Nigerians. Falana calls for proof and prosecution of officers who brutalized the NLC president, Ajaero, forged police accounts. However, Falana described the version of the story as presented by the police as questionable. Everything in Nigeria is not questionable. Everything right now is questionable. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The senior advocate of Nigeria, Falana, has called on the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kayode, to investigate and ensure the prosecution of the police personnel who brutalized the Nigerian Labour Congress president, Joe Ajaero. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the arrest of Ajaero by police in Owerri, the Imo State capital, while organizing a rally to protest against stalled wage payment for workers in the state. The NLC later said Ajaero was thoroughly brutalized and almost blinded. But in a press statement released by Imo State Command Public Relations Officer ASP Konyi Henry, the police claimed that Ajaero was taken into custody for protection. However, Falana described the version of the story as presented by the police as questionable. In a statement on Wednesday, the senior lawyer said, "We call on the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kayode, to investigate and ensure that the police officers who brutalized the NLC president are prosecuted without any delay." The police version of the brutalization of the NLC president, Comrade Joe Ajaero, is full of loopholes. As soon as Comrade Joe Ajaero showed up at the venue of the rally, he was surrounded by a team of police personnel led by the Commissioner of Police of Imo State. Why did the police allow Comrade Ajaero to be brutalized by the so-called miscreants? In other words, why did the police not protect him from the violent attack? By the way, why did the police officers not arrest the miscreants who brutalized the NLC president in their presence? So, the police who witnessed the attack without making any arrest suddenly turned around to take the victim to the police clinic. The members of the public who decried the barbaric attack took pictures, which have exposed the misleading version of the police. In fact, the pictures confirm that the miscreants are actually police personnel. It is disturbing that the police justify the action of the so-called miscreants by saying that Comrade Ajaero has disobeyed the order of a court. Why did the police not allow the court to purge Ajaero, Comrade Ajaero, of contempt of courts? He's talking about the police stand is questionable. Is there anything in this country right now that is not questionable? You see the way Nigeria is going right now. This is terrible. This is a country where people do whatever they like and nobody is being held accountable for their deed, whether good or bad. This is the country we are today. You understand? Someone said, "As much as I support constructive criticism in a democratic setting like Nigeria, Ajaero should not constitute himself as opposition to democratically elected governor or president. Workers in Imo State haven't just started experiencing poor welfareism. He should have intervened long time ago, not now, when your party, Labour Party, is warming up to contest election against the incumbent governor. NLC is a pressure group, not political party, but Ajaero behavior is more of political member than an activist leading protests in a volatile environment like Imo at eve of election can be dangerous. Okay, so when do you actually want this to happen? When do you actually want people to correct this? If he kept quiet during the other government and they have decided to say, oh, what we are doing is not right, let's take action, is there anything wrong with that? We continue killing ourselves. We continue shooting ourselves on the leg. And the good part of all these things that happened is that tomorrow, one way or the other, it will come meet you, whether you like it or not. Keep on lying to yourselves because of what you will get. You know, this Ajaro matter, when I know I don't, good and fine, what happened to him was really very bad. In a sane country, such a thing would not happen. And the police coming out to tell us stories, those ones na baba baba, abarakataba, they are talking. You understand? But this Ajaro too, when Nigerians were like, it's because this NLC, they are not really doing well. Nigerians are going through a lot. Not be say today you go call strike. Next tomorrow they go tell you something. I don't know what now they do. Me, I don't want to talk that one. Wait till I go do tomorrow, you go say, okay, it doesn't matter. The poor masses are going through a lot. Okay, on our own, they don't settle. You understand? Whatever you are doing, do it well. So that tomorrow, if anything is happening, you should be able to say, oh, this is what happened. But when we say, you don't follow devil, they chop. By the time you go begin, they cut your fingers. You yourself, you go, they look up. Now, problem with that. So, guys, let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.